Howdy folks, and welcome back to Freedom Fighters. I've got a mission to clear out another camp. So I'm up here on the hill, been observing. I've seen 3 guys. There could be as many as 8. I've had like 5 to 8, depending on the mission. So I'm up here with my ranged, my AK with the scope on it, which is invisible right now for some reason. And it's just me, and we're down here on the south part of the island. By this big mountain here. Devil's Rift apparently is that feature over there. Camp's there. I'm kind of up here on these rocks. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping it goes well because I do have a little bit of money on me. But they can see me right now. I don't know if they will do much about it. Where'd the camp go? I've lost the camp. They're in kind of, yeah, there it is. They're in kind of a clearing. So what I'd like to do, I'd love to prone out on this rock. I don't know if that's going to be doable. Will they spot me this far away? Set that for 200. I don't know if it matters with the scope. I haven't done a ton of shooting in Reforger. That's got to be at least 200. Let's go with 200 and we'll see what happens. Let me aim at the top of his head. Yeah, that'll do about right. There's 2 down. I think they're shooting in the general direction. Could be wrong. I was kind of hoping I would see them coming up the hill, but there's a decent amount of cover up there. Oh yeah, there's one right there. So they're pushing up the hill. Good to know. What is that guy? I think I might need to fall back. Definitely some fire coming from the left over there. Has attention, I think. I'm going to reposition. I don't want them to push up the hill there and surround me. So I think I'll hang out up here. I don't think he actually can see me now. A little more cover. Concealment. Not much cover up here. A little bit of concealment though. I'm just a hiker, man. I'm going to head to the right here. See if I can get a different angle. See what's going on down there. As far as I know, they're just shooting in the general direction, like suppressing. So I'm going to give them a chance to kind of settle down. See what's up. I think I got at least 3 of them. It's hard to see the camp. It's kind of back in the woods. I had to go down there pretty close before I found it. I think, is that the smoke? It's hard to tell. I think that's the smoke. So the camp is there. I want to see if I could see them pushing up the hill towards where I was. I think if I wait a little bit, they'll go back to like the patrolling action. I think the first camp I did, there were 5, maybe 6 of them. And then that one I did on the video on, oh man, there were at least 8. Because I went back after that, after I quit recording, and found at least 5 or 6 more bodies. Fellas? So I was like behind that rock at first. There is a guy down here somewhere in the grass. Unless he got up. Or was he? He was kind of working his way across the hill. If I get too close to the camp, I'll go like illegal and I'll get targeted, so I don't want to get too close. They can really blend in with these grass and bushes and stuff. Yeah, one of them's got eyes on me. Yeah, he's standing back there at the camp. So I got those 2, and then I got wherever this guy was that was pushing the hill. I was by that rock. I thought he was right over in here somewhere. It's hard to judge distances sometimes. Also, I've walked right past a moose before in a hunting game, so I don't always see stuff. Yeah, there's just like no cover down here. So engaging from the hill, that was the way to go. I can do some looking for that guy after I clear this, but there's at least one dude back at the camp. I may just have to go back up on the hill. You see that guy? I don't know who was over here shooting at me, over in the trees. Maybe I should go have a little look-see. So that's the rock I was at, I'm pretty sure. Is that the guy? No, that's just rocks. It must look like a vest laying there. So let's go have a little look down here. Hopefully not get too close to the camp. Somebody was shooting out of these trees. Yeah, there's the camp. I don't know what the radius is, but it's definitely illegal to get too close to the camp. Yeah, he could just be standing in a tree for all I know. All right, I'm going to head back up the hill, and we'll see if I can pick off that guy that's sitting by the fire. At least we know when we've got them all, because the mission will clear. That helps. Some good intel. I don't think he was this close. What a sword, he was like around here somewhere. After I clear it, I can get my van maybe and drive around here and find him. Back to my tactical assault rock. For sure I was behind this rock and I fell back to that rock. This looks familiar. Alright, we'll do some bird watching up here. That looks like a different dude. Oh yeah, the one guy's sitting now and there's the guy. There's another guy. There's definitely two of them there. Cheater. He dove down in like the bodies of his runs, so I couldn't tell if I got him or not. He's standing right there. I think I got the guy that was laying down. Oh, no, I didn't. I saw him move. Oh, he's sitting back down. What a boss. I get you, or are you just being cautious? You're gonna be incautious. I'm just a civilian. No, somebody's still down there. I haven't got the mission clear yet. I got that guy. I don't know. There was a guy laying down here, and then he was sitting. I thought I got him, but then I switched my attention back to this guy. Is that a rock? Can't tell if that's a rock or a guy, but there's somebody left because I'm getting eye icon. Let me go up here to this bigger rock. See if we can see anything. Oh, there's the guy back there. Yeah, he is down. So the two guys that were at camp I got. I'm not sure about the guy who was pushing me. Oh, no, I didn't get him. Hi! Are you the last one? Yeah, I heard a bunch of shooting. I don't know, it's kind of crazy up here. Just trying to do some bird watching. It's probably going to get me killed. He went down. I'm not sure if he's out. I'm going to cheese the crap out of this. There's still somebody left. Oh, I didn't get him. He's... There, I got him. Hey, we cleared it. Now I've got a target on my head, though. Interesting. Has that been reported or something? Even though we got them all. Alright, that works. Well, collect dog tag. Yes, please. What you got for me? Got a grenade. Can sell all that stuff, so I'll take that. Ooh, you got some explosives on you. Look at you. Look at you. I don't know if I can sell those. Can't remember. Got a bunch of radios. I don't know if I need any of that stuff. Well, I'm going to hike back and get my van, and I'm going to see if I can find that other guy that I got. So he is just down from the tactical assault rock. That guy we already found. I parked my van over here. So I'm going to head back over that way, get the van, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, heading back over to the scene of the crime. See if I can find the tactical assault rock. And I can orient myself. There are some large rocks in here, so I need to be a little bit careful. Yeah, right up there is a tactical assault rock, and that's that guy. I don't think I needed anything else off of him. Got his dog tag. There is another dude somewhere down in here, I think. Unless he somehow just got up and moved and I didn't see him. Nope, there he is. Ouch. You have just a regular old AK? I've got plenty of those. You know, I'll take your grenades and stuff. You can always sell that. Well, they've all got explosives on them. Look at that. All right, very good. Let's head on down to the main camp. Then that's going to be illegal. I don't know if my vehicle being in there is a problem. I don't want my vehicle to become wanted necessarily. So I think I'm going to leave it here just in case. And I don't know if you guys want to see some of the looting or not. All right, you go up there. But I'll leave it in this video, and we'll see what the reaction is. All right, I was keeping about 4 grenades and about 6 mags on me. I would love for the inventory not to shuffle itself around. From everything I've been told, that's just the way it works in Reforger. Yeah, see, I'm in an illegal area now. Dog tag. Dog tag. Could be a guy over here somewhere. Oh no, he's laying back over here. It's a little hard to tell sometimes where exactly they were. Oh, he's got a sniper. Take that. I hear traffic on the road, so I'm going to duck down here. I can't fit the long guns in my backpack. Gonna bring them up sneaky like. That's cool. I got some more Dragunov mags. I've already got 1 or 2 of the snipers back at base, but it's good to get some more mags for it. There. I don't know for sure if I got a guy over that way. I don't know 100% exactly how many there were. You do have one of the guns. Is it going to let me loot to the van from here? Okay. Let's just do that. He's got a rocket launcher. I want his stuff. I don't necessarily need anything else that you had. He had an RPK. Wouldn't mind having the mags for that. What am I looking at here? Oh, binoculars. He dropped his binoculars, apparently. Ammunition supply point. Okay, I guess you can have stuff there. I don't need the RPK. I was just wanting the ammo. Turn off lantern. Okay. There's beer. They got beer. Okay, the only other thing I wanted to check is there was somebody shooting at me from the trees over in this area. And I fired in there and they quit firing it. I don't know if they quit firing and moved, or if I got lucky and hit them. I'm thinking they moved. Just taking a quick look. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, I can head for home, and then at the fob, I've got the commander tent, so I can just go ahead and turn in this job there, get paid, which is nice. I can sell him my dog tags, which is nice. I do have some money, so I'll probably be turning that into supplies. But I've also been working on these little villages. So I was doing some research, and if they're under a certain size, they're considered villages, and you don't actually have to fight. You just have to get their support. So I got the little Snowy Miss, however you say that, and I've got the little guy up here. Komsomolsk? I'm saying that wrong, I'm sure. So we got a little bit more stuff on our side. And I think those are the only villages. Then I don't know if any of these towns are big enough to have hideouts or anything. The population's really small on this map. This one probably will have to have a battle. I don't know what the cutoff is. That one's only 34, and then this one's only 81. So I know maybe Kamensk and maybe Ugoldar we might have to fight for. Not really sure. We're going to learn together. There's a lot of military, though. So I've got little pockets of support here and there. I think one of the next big things I want to concentrate on is getting this military base that's kind of small. See if we could knock that off, and then we would kind of basically would isolate Kamensk from the rest of the island. We could perhaps concentrate on getting that city in the port, although I don't know how much of a battle that would be. This map is kind of small. I think it's a lot harder than Everon. There's just not a whole lot of towns or anything. The only factories we have is this one in Manierly. And there's just one over here, the Hammerton Sawmill. And then there's this factory down here. And this one here. So there's nothing factory-wise like this half of the map. So getting a factory is going to be a little bit of a pain. I don't know if we could perhaps get this at some point. I don't know. But I do know we're going to take this out at some point. I don't know if that'll be the next video, but that's on the agenda. That'll be it for this one. Kind of a short one. I'm going to head on back to base. And I'll be doing some stuff behind the scenes and buying supplies and whatnot. Appreciate y'all watching. Take care. And I'll catch you in the next adventure.